power of 0 that equals 1. And this rule applies where a does not equal 0. Now any number except for 0. Now how this applies to 0. Now is that if we you may not understand this now, but I want to explain to you why. 0 to the power of 0 equals 0 over 0. And that's indeterminate. Can I determine that? Yes. A to the power of 0, 0 to the power of 0 equals 0 to the power of 1 to the power of 1 minus 1 equals 0 to the power of 1 over 0 to the power of 1, which gives us 0 over 0, which is indeterminate. So therefore, we do indeterminate. We do not. That means 0 to the power of 0 is undefined. So it doesn't, you can kind of say it doesn't exist in mathematics. It's important to know that 0 divided by 0 to the power of 0 is indeterminate. Like you wouldn't find an answer to that. That's undefined. And any number to the power of 0 gives you 1. Any number to the power of 0 gives you 1. Any number but 0, take it to the power of 0, gives you 1. If we have 0 taken to the power of 0, then that's considered, that's undefined or indeterminate. Now I want you to take down these notes as well, showing you the powers of 10 up until 6 or to 1 million. The first power of 10 is 1, which is 10 to the power of 0. 10 to the power of 0 equals 1. 10 to the power of 1 equals 10. 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. 10 to the power of 3 equals 1,000. 10 to the power of 4 equals 10,000. 10 to the 5th power equals 100,000. And 10 to the 6th power equals 1 million. Now, if you notice that the exponent number, when you talk about powers of 10, it tells you how many zeros are next to 1. So for 10, we have 10 to the power of 2. For 10 to the power of 2, we have, it's taken to the power of 2, so that means we have 2 zeros next to our 1. For powers of 10, the exponent tells you how many zeros to place to the right of 1. now we have for exponents for powers of 10 and negative, for negative exponents. I want you to write these down as well. Get 10 to the power of negative 1 equals 0.1. 10 to the power of a negative 2 equals 0.01. Which equals 100. See, 10 to the power of negative 1 equals 0.0 or 1/10. 10 to the power of negative 2 gives us 0.01 or 100. 10 to the power of negative 3 gives us 0.001 or 1,000. 10 to the power of negative 4 gives us 0.0001 or 1/10,000. 10 to the power of negative 5 is 0.00001 or 100,000. 10 to the power of negative 6 equals 0.000001 or 1 million. 10 to the power of negative 7 equals 0.000001, which equals 1/10,000,000. Show you a little bit of something about exponents in the general form. We have here, this is our exponent. So A here is called the base. N is the power or degree of the exponent. So A is the base of the exponent, N is the power or degree of the exponent. So I'm going to show you a rule for multiplying two exponents with the same base. Now if we had exponents, let's say with different bases, we cannot multiply those two together. It simply equals the same thing. Now that's if they have the same exponents, but even if they have different exponents, still see it comes in that form. However, if you have exponents, you're multiplying exponents with the same base, it becomes so a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n equals a to the power of m plus n. So you basically add the exponents together, whatever their values may be. This here is a rule. You should know this. You need to memorize all of this. Of using this rule, let's say we have 4
times 2.